I think majority people use store-bought roux when making Japanese style curry, but I prefer the curry that I make from scratch. I brought the curry to my sister. She said I like this one best amongst all the Japanese curry I've ever had. I like my curry too. It tastes almost exactly like the roux curry, but I feel reassured knowing I'm only putting good stuff into my body. Strictly speaking, if I leave it simmering on the stove for 5 hours, it will boil over and I can't take my eyes off it the whole time, so I cook like this. If you start cooking in the daytime, you can go out instead of sleeping at night. I forgot to add bay leaves last night, so I'm adding them here. I'm gonna use butter and carrots this time. The classic is carrots and potatoes combination. You can add pretty much anything, just make sure adding them at the right timing. I soak the earthy root vegetables in water before adding them to the pot. Since I'm simmering the meat over low heat, I add the harder vegetables during the last 1 to 1.5 hours of cooking. The vegetables I add aren't just chunky ingredients. They become part of the broth and add extra depth and umami to the soup. Cook with the lid on over medium heat. I'm making caramelized onions. A bit of burntness is what makes it flavorful. I searched what spice was in the can when I made a short video before. I don't recommend using other spice mix when you want to achieve the Japanese curry taste. Stir in the curry powder and saute until fragrant. Once the powdery texture is gone, add the rice flour. Mix again until it loses its powderiness. Get some of the broth from the pot to the pan and melt roux in. Continue to add the broth to the pan until roux has runny consistency. That way it will melt easily in the rest of the broth. Simmer undercovered until the curry thickens, about 30 minutes over low heat. Along the way, I adjusted the flavor by adding a bit of ketchup, Chūnō sauce or the Worcestershire sauce, and salt to taste. It's delicious even if you adjust the salinity with just salt, but adding consommé powder makes it more like store-bought curry roux.